Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Now that we have settled into Florida in our new lives, and I've started my new job and just getting ourselves with our feet on the ground, I thought I'd go ahead and start doing our videos again. Please excuse the noise. We have a 1-year-old Australian Shepherd running around like a mad woman, and we have a brand new 9-week-old puppy who is a mix of an Australian Shepherd and a Spaniel who is joining her. So if you hear any noise, that's just what that is. So the first thing that I'd like to do is I'd just like to share, we have been hovering in the 50 some odd subscribers for, I don't even know, for months. And what I'd very much like to do is to do a little bit of a subscriber bonanza. So each day this week, or at least for the next 7 days, we are going to be uploading a new video, whether it be a haul from the Character Warehouse, or it might be some pins that we received in the mail. We are also going to be going to the Wine and Dine Festival on September 1st, so that will be hopefully getting uploaded this weekend. So we've got, hello Iris. So we have a lot to go ahead and share with you. What I would ask all of you to do, if you like the video, please just click like. Please also hit subscribe if you would be so kind, and if you would please leave a comment. Now, as long as you do those 3 things, that's going to put you into a drawing to win one of our subscription boxes. It's not a subscription for you, it's just a one-time box, our gift to you for subscribing to the channel and for, you know, just being kind of part of this journey that is our new Disney life. Our subscription box company is called Mickey's Magical Delivery, and the winner will get a fully customized magic-sized box. If you are interested in the company at all, I will leave the link for the website, for the shopping website, in the comment or in the description box below. The first video for our subscriber bonanza is just going to be a haul video from the Character Warehouse, but also included in some of these items are items that we were able to get from the Cast Connection store. One of our very good friends just became a cast member a few months ago at this point, and he was able to get us into Cast Connections, which I have to say is a phenomenal store at this point. The prices are very much the same as at the Character Warehouse, but some of the things that were sold out at the Character Warehouse that I had seen on different videos other people had taken were no longer available at the Character Warehouse, but they had plenty of those items in stock at the Cast Connections. So that was a wonderful bonus, and I got to hang out with my friend at the same time. So it's all kind of intermixed. The first thing that I'll share, my daughter is very much into these Star Wars Vinylmations, and what's really interesting is the first few times that I bought her these, she ended up with 3 of these Ewok Vinylmations, 3 of the exact same Vinylmation. So we tried one more time. I told her we would try just one more time and see if we got something different, and luckily she did. She got one of, I believe this is one of the musicians from Jabba's sail barge, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I think that's fairly accurate. So that was a nice little treat for her to get, because she was starting to get kind of disappointed with those Vinylmations. Another thing that I had to grab, I don't really remember exactly how much this is. I think it was about $3.99, and it says that it's a brown tag from the parks, which I don't know, I think it's about $20. I might be wrong, but I had to get a Stitch bubble blower. I don't know why, other than the fact that I just love all things Stitch. And I think when I purchased this, the way that I rationalized it is we have a couple of little ones that come to the house every so often, and little ones love bubbles, and then we have the 2 dogs, and of course dogs love bubbles. So I was able to justify purchasing a Stitch bubble blower for myself, but at $4, I mean, how much justification do you really need? Another thing that I found was this Magic Kingdom event party music. I haven't opened it yet. I'm not entirely sure what's on it, but it does have music from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and also from the Pirate and Princess Party. And several years ago, I want to say, oh my goodness, it was probably 10 years ago at this point, my husband and I brought my children to the Pirate and Princess Party. So that might be a lot of fun. This was originally $25, and they had it for $1.99. So I said, you know what? have to get that. Yes, Iris. How are you, honey? How are you? So that'll be fun as she's just inserting herself in these videos as we go throughout. Another thing that I found happens to be this new passport collection, and I love the passport collection. I got a bag, and I showed that in one of the haul videos the last time I think it was. But they had this wallet this last time that I went to the Character Warehouse. I want to say, yes, originally $30, and they had it for $10. So I had to grab that for myself. I'm discovering that instead of big bags, no, you can't take that. Instead of big bags, that just the wallets work beautifully. I can just tuck everything in there and then switch it out. No, 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 Masha. Okay, so you know what? Just so that you can see what I'm kind of dealing with, and maybe I'll have to move to a room. This is Miss Masha. She is, yes, Masha. She is our newest addition, and her big sister Iris wants to make sure that she is okay. But this is our newest addition to our family, to our household. She has, in about 2 minutes time, tried to drag the Stitch Bubble Blower, tried to drag the CD, and also tried to drag that little Vitalmation away from me as they were on the floor. So this will be fun as we go through. I also, just because we're going back to school, and I am back to the classroom. I was a school administrator for quite a while in New York, and now that we're down here in Florida, I am back in a classroom. I need to get our feet on the ground. My daughter's in high school now, and I needed to spend a lot more time with her. So I'm back in a classroom, and you always need supplies. You need pencils, and you need some pens, and what better pencils and pens to have than some Disney pencils and pens. So $3.99 for this pack of pens, and originally $9.95 for the pencils, and those were down to $2. So they made a nice addition for our back to school. I also was able to grab some shirts over at the Cast Connections, and I love this one, My Happy Place. Love this one. I ended up getting it in too large of a size. I don't know why I did that. I don't think I really was paying very much attention, very close attention that day. I was so excited at Cast Connections, but I want to say this was about $7, and I really loved it. I put it on. It's too big, but it's comfortable, and you throw it on a weekend or something like that and just lounge around the house, so it gets the job done. Another one that I purchased, this is a Disney Vacation Club shirt, and I was looking to get this when it originally came out, but I didn't like it enough to spend, I think it was $25. I didn't like it enough to spend that much money initially, but these, I think they dropped it to something like $7 or $8. So I went ahead and I grabbed that at Cast Connections. Then I also ended up with one of their Spirit jerseys, but the short sleeve Spirit jersey, and it is the Disney Cruise Line. So there's a logo there, and on the back it says Castaway Cay. So I've never done a Disney cruise. It's one of the things that's definitely on our wish list of Disney experiences, so I'm looking forward to doing that. But now I at least have a shirt to wear when I do go on a Disney cruise. Then the last thing that I wanted to share, this is from the Lawn and Garden Festival. It is, let me just make sure I get it right. It's a gazing ball. It's a gazing ball. And this is Figment from the Lawn and Garden Festival. These were originally some crazy amount, like 50 or can't quite see that. I think it's $40, and they had them for $10. And I always, when I go to the outlet, I always go first thing in the morning. You have to get there right when it opens, because if you go any other time, you just don't get some of the nicer things like this. Within 5 minutes of those doors being open, every single one of these, and they probably had 30, 40 of these sitting on a shelf. Every single one of them was claimed. Behind the register, people were checking them out, but absolutely claimed and just off the shelf, so you couldn't get any more. So that does it for us for our haul video. Please like, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and also please leave us a comment so that we can get you entered into that little bit of a drawing. Remember, we have one of our Mickey's Magical Delivery magic boxes that will be going to somebody who likes, subscribes, and leaves us a comment below. Hopefully it goes to you, completely customizable, but if not, thank you for coming along with us on our journey, as we really do enjoy the Disney life here in Florida. Until the next time, bye-bye.